They complement each other, which is great because that's what you want in the garage. Lando, of course, has a lot more experience than Oscar in Formula One. They're both blindingly quick. They have a little bit different techniques that you can see on the data and their feedback on how they attack a racetrack, but that gives us some different data points to allow us to tackle the car and make sure we're developing the front end, the rear end, the slow speed, the high speed, the medium speed, the underbraking, all the different types of feedback that we get from the drivers. So their overlays kind of end up with the same lap time. They get there a little bit differently, but that gives us better feedback, and what they are is they're both pretty awesome.
I want to follow up on a question I asked you 2 years ago. Being an American CEO of one of the best F1 racing teams, and the lack of presence, at least, for American drivers, especially coming from a very proud and deep racing culture like America, like the United States. How far are we now from seeing perhaps another American driver coming into Formula One? And does it personally perhaps perturb you that there isn't more of an American presence that's making their name and perhaps stamping their claim in arguably the most competitive and most prestigious racing competition there is?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'd love to see an American driver in Formula One, but I think what's important is I'd love to see an American world champion in Formula One. We've just had Logan Sargent, who's obviously from the U.S., but that relationship with Williams just ended. So that's just, a shame. I think at the end of the day, we've got an awesome fan base in America. We have 3 great races in North America. We have a team from North America. We have Ford as a manufacturer coming in from North America. So I think we've got great presence in North America. Of course, I'd love to see a driver from the U.S. I think you've got great drivers in IndyCar, drivers like Colton Herta, Joseph Newgarden, that are American that I don't think will make the shift over. So I think it's going to be some time. It's all about kind of seeing who's in the ladder system, and I don't see anyone that's imminently going to join Formula One. But it'll happen, and it's important that it just kind of happens naturally. But in the meantime, I'm thrilled with how popular our sport is in America.